Hello friends, welcome to another podcast of ours. Please like our channel, leave a comment and give your opinion. Let's go to today's story. There was a family that lived together. Katayon was the mother of the family and had become a doctor. After that, her son Payman was also studying and Arizo was also studying. This Payman of ours did not pay attention to his studies at all and always gathered the children in their own place to play football together. Payman's military service came and he had to go, and Payman's father had passed away. Arizo had also found a good friend in the university whose name was Ismet. This Ismet lady was very close to Arizo because Ismet was from the city and she had to find a place to sleep. Katayon's house was the best option because Ismet had also met Arizo's mother. Ismet and Arizo were studying medicine together. A boy from the university was also there whose wife had had a stroke. His name was Aref. Aref's wife was hospitalized in a hospital where Katayon was a doctor there. After that, Arizo and Arizo met at the university. A few months later, Aref's wife passed away, but God had given them a little girl. Then, Aref had to go to work and earn money to take care of his own daughter. After a few days, Aref proposed to Arizo at the university, and Arizo said, "I have to tell my mother." After that, Arizo went home and told her mother about the matter, but her mother and her brother were strongly against this proposal because Aref had just lost his wife. Aref's brother said, "If you want to marry this man, I won't come to your wedding night." But Arizo was very much in favor of this marriage because he wanted to raise his best friend's daughter herself and not let her grow up in the hands of a stranger. One day, when Arizo was in college, Aref came to college with his child, and his daughter was always nagging and she couldn't calm down or escape until she left the class. Arizo also left the class after her, of course with the teacher's permission. Then, he went to the child and hugged her, and the child calmed down. After a few minutes, Arizo went to the child and shook his friend Ismet. After college, Ismet pulled Arizo aside and said, "This child is not yours. And go tell this Aref, Matt, I won't marry you." But Arizo listened to him. It wasn't working. He then told his family that I want to marry Arizo. The only one who didn't object was Arizo's grandfather. On the wedding night, his two brothers and his mother also came to the wedding. When Arizo said yes, Arizo was happy and they went together and bought a house to live together. Then Arizo's daughter was named Armita. After that, Arizo took care of Armita at home until Armita was 7 years old. Arizo didn't send her to school. Arizo did illegal things like buying houses in Germany and selling them for many times more. After that, Arizo's life no longer had the same meaning as before. Arizo had fallen in love with his secretary. Then, when he separated from his wife, he married his secretary. After that, Armita was also displaced. Then, Arizo, who had become a neurologist, had a lot of money and bought a single house for Armita to be with her friends there. But instead of studying, Armita loved her boyfriend and partied. They were getting married and making love. The mystic's wife was named Parmita, who didn't like Armita at all because she said that Armita wasn't her child. After a while, she got pregnant and gave birth to a son who they named Shahab. A few years later, when Shahab grew up, Parmita's mother was one of those 7-line people because she said that you should be nice to Armita so that his father would be nicer to you. And Armita was always doing bad things until one day Armita took the key of Parmita's car and called her boyfriend and said that you don't have a car, "Come on, I have a car. Let's go out together." When Armita arrived in a petrol car, she made love to her boyfriend at the door of his house, then told him to get in and kept driving the car back and forth until the car was completely destroyed and they ran away together. Then Armita quickly returned home and put the key in Parmida's bag. At that moment, the police called Parmida and said that your car with these specifications was found in a place that caught fire. Then Parmida went to her bag and turned the key. She said the keys are in her bag. The police said go and see if the car is parked in the parking lot. Then he saw that the car was not there and said, "I will come now." He called Arif and said that the girl in your car got in my car and dumped her body in the street. "Come after me." And Arif went home from the clinic. Then they went and saw that yes, the car was like this and said, "You have to take this girl from my house to her mother. I can't stand it anymore." Then Arif called Arizo and said, "Come and take the girl in a few days." And Arizo agreed. Then Armita got in her mother's car and went to her grandmother's house. After a few days they stayed and then she went back to her father's house. Then one day she saw that Parmida was hiding a lot of money in a doll, just in case. Then one day when Parmida was at home and was vacuuming, Armita also went to the doll to see if the money was still there. Then she saw that one day when Parmida was not at home and told her mother that you go to my house so that Parmida can do some damage. Then Armita and her boyfriend went and took the doll and the money from inside it. When Parmida's mother arrived and said, "You're robbing your father's house," Armita was also confused. After beating Armita's head, Armita went to her boyfriend's table and hit Parmida's mother with a glass vase and said, "Let's run away," but and didn't come. Her boyfriend ran away and went and buried himself. Then Armita was still crying, saying, "Grandma, I won't do these things anymore." But Anne was dead, and Armita was also crying.